Iceland, sometimes known as the land of fire and ice, is certainly one of our favorite European sites. It's difficult not to fall in love with this Nordic nation, with its spectacular scenery, magnificent architecture, and incredible off-the-beaten-path activities. But with so many things to do in Iceland, how can you know which ones are worthwhile? Here are 10 things to do in Iceland. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. And number 10, step inside a volcano. Iceland is the ideal location for this one-of-a-kind journey. Inside the volcano, a trip approximately half an hour outside of Reykjavik is available. It consists of a 45-minute climb to the dormant Þrínakagugur volcano. That's a mouthful. People can spend 40 to 50 minutes in this early location before returning to the surface. The actual drop takes around 6 minutes and is rewarded with your spectacular vistas as a great success. You don't need to be concerned about your safety because the volcano hasn't erupted in over 4,000 years. All that's required of you is a good physical condition and a good pair of hiking shoes. And number 9, head to Vatnajökull National Park. You can't visit Iceland and not see the country's largest national park. This park is most known for the Vatnajökull Glacier, which is Europe's biggest glacier. The national park has been designed as the UNESCO World Heritage Site. With lengthy areas of freezing glaciers and several rumbling volcanoes, it truly is the region that blends fire and ice. You should also go to the park's Skaftafell section, which is home to the Svartifoss waterfall. Its name directly translates to Black Waterfall because the black lava columns surround it. At number 8, visit Reykjavik. A visit to Iceland's capital is of course mandatory. Because it's a tiny city, you can see a lot of it in a short time. Hofstadr Park is most renowned for its Viking-era longhouse, with turf walls and architectural remnants. The park seeks to recreate Hofstadr from the Viking period. There's also an interactive multimedia display that depicts what life was like in the longhouse. This even contains a 3D reproduction of the old structure, providing your insight into what the region looked like centuries ago. And number 7, go swimming in a natural hot spring. Swimming is a must-do activity in Iceland. It's an excellent way to warm yourself while admiring the scenery and experiencing the advantages of thermal water. The Blue Lagoon is the most well-known pool in the country. The spa is regarded as one of the 7 wonders of the world, and it's not cheap. A day admission, which includes access to the pool and silica mud mask, costs $55, while the deluxe option can cost up to $620. At number 6, experience the Aurora Borealis. The Northern Lights are a spectacular sight, and Iceland is one of the greatest sights in the world to see them. The Aurora Borealis season in Iceland lasts from October to March, giving you plenty of time. So when in Iceland, keep a close eye on the weather prediction. If you don't want to do the labor on one of the Iceland's biggest attractions, take on Aurora Borealis tour. All you have to do is show up and absorb the magnificent sights. The guides will handle the rest. And number 5, the boat ride on Jökulsárlón Glacial Lake. Another place you should see is the glacial lake in the southeast of Iceland. It's famous for its floating icebergs, which are wonderful to see up close. Many of them will get you up close to the icebergs, and some will even take you and give you a taste of the 1,000-year-old ice. And depending on which tour you take, you might get lucky and see some seals. You won't get to experience the excitement of being inches away from a massive block of ice, or witnessing fresh ice sheets emerge beneath the lake's surface, but you'll still see the lake's magnificence in all its bizarre glory. At number 4, go on a Game of Thrones tour. Despite its divisive finale, Game of Thrones remains one of the most popular television programs of the 21st century. The program has millions of admirers worldwide, and as a result, it's responsible for increasing tourism of the nations where the famous series was shot. This is undoubtedly true of Iceland. The HBO series popularized Icelandic scenery and significantly increased tourism in the nation. People from all over the world go to Thingvellir National Park to view the familiar landscapes in person. There are ravines, waterfalls, plains, and several glaciers. At number 3, drive the Golden Circle. If you want to experience the finest things to do in Iceland, you'll need to rent a vehicle. So since you're already hiring a car, why not drive the renowned Golden Circle, Iceland's ultimate tourist route? It's a 300-kilometer circle that begins in Reykjavik. The excursion will take you to the southern uplands eventually. You may spend as much time as you wish at each location you visit. You can even take diversions whenever you choose, because it's your trip. At number 2, visit Lake Mývatn. Lake Mývatn in North Iceland is one of the most visited Iceland attractions in that region. It's bordered by marshes and is not far from the Krafft volcano. The lake is well known for its beautiful flora and wildlife, as well as its stunning scenery. Aside from appreciating the 2,300-year-old lake, there's a lot more to see and do in the vicinity. The location is well known for its caverns, lava pillars, and huge rocks that resemble castle towers. And at number 1, go glacier hiking. Exploring glaciers on foot is a unique activity in Iceland. Glacier hiking is a popular pastime among both residents and visitors in Iceland. It's hardly unexpected given that glaciers cover an incredible 11% of the country. This implies that there are several glaciers to explore. Some excursions also need to visit an ice cave or ice climbing. This implies that there are several glaciers to explore. Some excursions also include a visit to an ice cave or climbing, which is yet another popular sport that does need some skill. Furthermore, this is a year-round pastime, so you may do it anytime you're in the nation. Well guys, that's it for this one. What'd you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified by our latest videos. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.